Did Plato have a theory of the ideas? How many times have we heard, possibly in school, that Plato had a theory of the ideas? Now, the notion that he did is peculiar to the modern world. In classical times, nobody spoke of a theory of the ideas. Why not? Let us consider what we mean by theory. Well, by theory, we usually mean a kind of supposition or a system of ideas intended to explain something scientifically, and so based on general principles independent of the thing to be explained. Now, Plato's doctrine of ideas, he did have a doctrine of the ideas, is not at all based on general principles independent of the thing to be explained. Quite to the contrary. When Socrates tells us that something is beautiful because it has beauty, or that it is good because it has the good itself, he is undermining all theoretical explanations, as we understand the term, theoretical explanation. Again, when asked what a tree is, Socrates responds that it is the very idea of the tree, which is to say, the tree itself, the res ipsa, the thing itself, that which the tree ultimately is. Now, nobody in his right mind would believe that to be a theory. Yet modern anti-Platonists have framed the teaching, the Socratic teaching, as a theory. They did so in the age of scientific theories, applauded for their explanatory power. Now, Plato's ideas explain nothing. That's the irony, you might say. The doctrine of ideas explains nothing at all that a slave boy, as we find in one of Plato's dialogues, does not already know. It tells us nothing at all about how things come into being. Hence, Aristotle's formal questioning of the doctrine, a questioning, incidentally, that we find already in Plato himself. A theory is supposed to tell us something that is not supplied by the name, indeed the very idea of the thing to be understood. And yet, here we have it. Plato gives us, so to speak, an anti-theory. We therefore have a good reason to reject the modern use of theory to apply to Plato's doctrine.